Welcome, anime Lily fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
Damn the Manga Man.
and we're here to do a live reaction and review of two chapters, chapter 70 and chapter 71. Time codes in the bottom will be down in the description below for when we do them and for the time codes for you guys to check them out. But we're doing Eden Zero, the first chapter, chapter 70, Belial Goer. I think I pronounced that correctly.
Belial Goer.
Belial Goer. Yeah, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But without further ado and hold out any conversation, let's get straight to it, guys. Comment below your thoughts about this chapter. What do you guys think about it? Like the video as well and subscribe if you want more anime league content. On that, let's get straight to it. Chapter 1 of chapter 70. Page 1. I don't believe this. Who would leave their crewmate behind? Seriously, I can't fight too, you know. Well, you were passed out in the training room. I mean, in the infirmary. Much.
I didn't know Mashpot is gray or like a blue.
Yeah, he's like light gray with a dark blue, huh? Interesting.
All right, we got a full cover page of Eden Zero. Oh, huh. So he is like gray, like a stone man kind of color.
I kind of saw him like more of a
nice picture. We see Rebecca's thighs. We see Homura's side boob.
I love Homura's side boobs. That looks amazing. But definitely, I'm really shocked about Moss though. I expected him to be more of a red. Or like red purple. I don't know why. Huh, interesting though.
Giant space fortress, Belial Goer. It looks like it used to be Sector 1's back on the planet Gillis, but they escaped during the last disaster. What do you mean the ship was a sector? Hey, look at that. I mean, the ship itself was an entire city. Whoa, an entire city inside a ship?
That's pretty cool though, can't lie. What is that? They get tourists too, so if you coming through the guest dock, no one will suspect you. That will make it difficult to identify intruders. Good news for us, be careful. The highest authority on that ship is Drake and Joe. He's called the Dark Alchemist and the biggest big shot in the Sacred Cosmos, in the underworld that is. I don't care who he is. I'll get him to answer why he is following our ship. Agreed. Hey, these earrings devices won't be a problem, will they? No, they are made from lacrimal. No one will overhear what we say through them.
And remember, your objective is to simply investigate. Please refrain from any action that would draw attention. Roger that. We will use the authority Valkyrie Homura has transferred to us to activate the Eden Zero's automate skit system. It's gone unused for a long time. It's going to take a while to boot it up and update the system. Okay, time to explore! Yes, master! Don't get so excited. I shall refrain from mentioning that I, too, am a little excited.
Oh, so cute. She's so excited.
All right, they're going to game Belial, like an arcade. It looks like it's Punching Man. Okay. Homura is interested in a sale. Oh no, she's being hit on.
Definitely. And of course, Wiz is playing poker with many people trying to see and scandal some money. Okay, we see bunny girls as doing their job, and of course, Shiki and Wiz are like, oh my god, that's pretty funny. And then we'll say, get the hell out, and then Pinocchio too is like, no, out. That's pretty funny. It's a pretty normal city, even if on the skeevy side, it's a highly populated. I don't know about this. What's the matter, master? If our ships start fighting each other, we can't just attack this place. Indeed, there are too many civilians here. What are you checking out for now? Everyone's here come from Gillis. The last I checked, the Gillis of the time was full of crooks. In other words, they are all bad guys. Who cares about them?
No, it doesn't matter if they're crooks or whatever. I won't take a life without a reason. You have a reason. They're going after our ship. That's just Draken, not everyone in town. It's called Gillis by association. Why should we worry about slime balls? You can't call them slime balls. You don't even know them. Everybody knows a criminal is a slime ball. Both of you calm yourselves. Detecting a rise of heart rate and blood pressure. You look like Weaves. Cyber? You're that guy from Norma. Wait, what is it? My friend, do you know him?
Oh, wow, he got old. You little. I thought we got you arrested. Just what are you doing all the way out here? And what? Oh, now you got old. Who are you? And Wiz, you looking pretty young. I thought so. This is Sabir from 50 years in the future. I mean, the present day Sabir. He lived out a different life than the Sabir you met on Norma. I see. So Norma is on the do not travel list because a chronophase came and ate its time 50 years 50 whole years. And you're a young whiz who left the planet after that. I'm surprised you survived another 50 years. That's definitely true. And why is that little one so terrified of me? You don't remember what you did to Pino 50 years ago? No, he don't. You stop it. Disappear is a part of that timeline. He never met you or Pino. Remember that was the old me said? What a chronophase eats its planet's time. Nothing anyone does can affect its future. What did I do to the little bot?
I'm sorry, I got into a lot of mischief in my younger days. I was constantly making trouble for everybody. Chip. I know, okay, you don't have to lecture me. He converses with a bird. I must have put you through something pretty terrible. I know saying I'm sorry won't make it better, but let me do it anyway. It's all right. You're apparently a different person after all. The great and terrible Sabir has really mellowed out. Stop it. For me, that was 50 years ago. A lot has happened since then. So what are you doing all the way out here anyway? Oh, oops, I was doing my errands. I work at a bar now, right over there. We got a lot to do, so catch up on. So I gotta go. Anyway, drop in if you ever feel like it. Yep, people can really change. Was he indeed a bad person? Pino's still kind of scared. You've only ever seen his vicious side, so I can't blame you for being scared. But he also has a real stand-up guy with integrity.
Believe it or not, he's the guy who saved me all those years ago. Well, it's about time we gather more intel. All right. Imagine ship-wide broadcast. Did you think I wouldn't find you? You little rat from Eden Zero?
Everybody got shocked. Running facial recognition. It's Drake and Joe. That's him? It's not a bad idea sticking in through the guest dock, but we do check on every ship that lands there. Impossible. I hacked your security surveillance systems. Boom! What will happen? No, part of the Eden Zero chute has been damaged. How? What's going on, Hermit? Something's wrong with our connections. I know you're here. Who is he talking about? Don't know. There's still people who here stupid enough to defy Draken, so I'll take this opportunity to nab your ship.
I saw that coming. Damn. Of course, when you, the Demon King, leave the ship, of course they're gonna go and attack the ship. Let's hurry back. Intruders on Eden Zero are picking up unidentified life reading in Corridor 7. All right, damn, they really barged in the whole ship. How do you like Mr. Joy Alchemy? He can change the ether shields into gas. Makes sense. And the ship metal hull into scrap paper. Hell, we are here, good man. What do we do about the crew? Kill them. Oh, don't break anything that looks valuable, Maria. This is not good. All right, that's the end of the chapter 70, guys. So we're going to hop into chapter 71 right now. With the first cover page, chapter 71, the Steel Sorceress.
We have 3 intruders. Each one possesses a high battle potential. Lady Hamura, permission to unlock battle dress? Lady Hamura, which I cannot quite hear you. Battle dress, the 4 Shining Star battles outfits. You can fight, Hermie, a little. We could really use Valkyrie for something like this. No, this is no time for whining. Which, who cares? Just use the battle dress. But what's going on? Let us in. We didn't do nothing wrong. The docks have been locked. What do we do, Master? We force our way through. We have to get back to the Eden Zero. I wouldn't make any trouble if I were you.
The lives of the Eden Zero crew depends on you, rats. I have taken them hostage, and I don't have to tell you what will happen if I make a scene. Well, he hasn't made them hostages yet. They're heading there.
No, but they don't know that, and communications are down, so...
Yeah, it's true. Like, so hostage, I thought we were allowed to kill them. We are. We cut any contact between the ship and the rats. They don't know what's happening on board. That's the point, of course. Gun torrent, Sith. All right, boom, boom. Oh, he's a good gunslinger then.
All right. Skills are still as fast as ever. Give me a moving target sometimes, huh? So they think a few automatic rifles can stop us? All right, we got a rope, snake thing. Diego is powerful enough to tear your machines to shred. I see. Then our minimum level of defense does not deter you. So that crew makes an appearance, huh? Seth. Bang!
Oh, we're going to see the witch fight. Nice. Damage to our ship illegally entry, jamming our communication. I cannot overlook our offensive any longer. And after shield, that is one smoking hot android, definitely is. By the authority vested in me as witch shield of Eden Zero, I will remove the intruders, removing at the gear limiter, battle dress, requip. Will witch really be able to handle them all by herself? She'll at least buy us some time. Buy us some time, Hermie. I'm going to go back her up. No, just stay calm. But Hermie, just hurry and get back in contact. Wait, she wants to fight us? Hilarious. Assault Witch online.
All right, a giant bazooka gun comes in straight at her. She literally disintegrated the gun. What did you do? Ice ether. My gun's frozen solid. Oh, witch. I get it. Oh.
Huh.
Okay. That's
I request from you furthering damaging our ship. A demon king, a witch. What's next? Do you have a princess on board? Do you not you? Do you think it's not for a nanosecond? That power witch is using what it is. Magic. I mean, technically it's ether, but witch uses ether like it's magic. Get out of our way. All right, she does a whole whip to her leg. Air ether. Her ether element change. Also, the witch could change her ether gear into different kinds of elements.
All right, she's able to dodge. She touched the floor. Electricity. Is this electricity? Boom. Lightning ether. Boom. Wow. I can't. How can she changes her element at will, and she earns herself the nickname.
The Steel Sorceress. Oh, definitely.
It reminds me of Mary Jane when her went to demon mode. The look, the legs.
Oh, hell yeah, with the claws and everything.
Yeah.
But this one, I think, takes Mary Jane because she could definitely teach any elements. That's freaking hot and amazing.
Yeah.
She took all three of the Drake and Joe's crew that we thought were strong, and the witch definitely knocked them out. Wow, she beat all three of them. The people of this ship are family to me. If anyone and anything throws them, I will show no mercy. Oh, the neck! Ah, damn! Stop right there, witch. They're mine now. It's torture time. Comms are back online. Shika, can you hear me? Don't worry. We took care of the enemy up here. Awesome. They did it, but how? Perhaps Moscow hidden abilities. No, Moscow has no hidden abilities.
She has hope. Maybe? She has hope for Moscow's.
Maybe that we know of. We don't know. There's not time to explain. Can you find a way back? We already know they're hostile. We can get the prisoners to tell us why. But if you stay there, it could make things worse. No, I'll settle this. They attack my hall, and that won't stand.
Not bad. We gotta run into some turbulence. If I let these guys out, that is. Draken's Special Force, the Element 4.
Right, so we got the Elemental 4. Nice. Live reaction air for Chapter 70 and 71 are completed. Now, with that, let's go straight to review, guys, of this chapter. I want to say that Draken's Special Forces, the Elemental 4, it's not that coming. Because if you have your runs getting your ass kicked that fast, I'm like, yo, you got to have some type of top elite 6 or top elite 3 or top elite 4. So, like, every type of heroes villains always have some type of elite squad to take out the other squad. So that's how it happened. If you guys have read Fairy Tail and you have seen the other dark guilds, they always have the little grunts, but then they have the elite 4 or the elite 6 to come next and do the finishing moves. So I'm very happy about that he has that type of squad coming up. So that's pretty cool.
That's true. What did you think, we never thought that those 3 were like regular grunts and don't know how to fight and shit like that. We thought they at least have some skills or some kind of experience to be able to fight, but if they can't even handle Witch, but then again, we don't know the fighting potential from Witch. Like, we know that's her name, and we can kind of guess she uses magic or ether gear that's like magic and abilities like that. Yeah. And then she has a full-on battle dress assault mode, and which is really cool. That means technically the other Hermit, Ivory, and Homura could technically have their own battle dress, which is cool. Can't wait to see each individual of their battle dress in action.
I'm curious about that because of what you said, but we also know that the witch, her line of work is defense of the Eden Zero shit. Homura is on the attacker, and we have Hermit as the technology, and we have Sister Ivory as infirmary, stuff like that. So each of them have their own unique skill. But as you just said, if worse comes to worse, if they have to fight, do they have a battle dress form, something like that, for them to fight on the battlefield? And that I'm curious about.
And they did. They said that they explained that each individual have their own battle dress ready. But the thing is that they only needed Witch, since she's the defense, she's the best line to have. I guess you have her in the battle dress first to have her fight. Because she's not Valkyrie, and Valkyrie had her own kind of battle dress. But now since Homora's the new Valkyrie, we don't know how well it would definitely affect for a human.
So I'm really curious about that. Is how someone going to handle that? Is there like a rage mode for her? Also about chapter 70, I love the cover art he did for the characters. We finally found out how Moscow original color is. It's gray, so it's pretty interesting. I expected like purple or red for some crazy reason, but it's gray. I don't mind it. It looks good on him with red lips too. That really stands out. So that's one thing that really popped out to me. How do you feel about Moscow look?
I think Moscow look weird. It reminds me of Tombstone from like Spider-Man, like his like literally entire color in a way.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, like it's so weird to me. Like, you sure Moscow is not a villain with that kind of color schemes and that sort of way? I mean, it's weird.
But hey, Homura has some high hopes for him, saying that he has a healing ability.
Oh, I mean, he thought he was the princess. It's like, oh, okay, Demon Lord, Witch. Is there a princess here? It's like, not you. Not for a second. Not for a second. You're a princess.
That's a great humor that Hiro has been using Moscow for the great comedy bits for Moscow. I love it. It doesn't feel forceful. It feels nice, and it feels like a good comedy jab. So I really like that. Drake and Joe, pretty cool to find out that his whole ship is like a whole city, and we'll also find the person that did the torment to Pino. I felt bad for Pino. That really hurt for Pino. She was scared about it.
But then it's a different Sabir though. Like, remember what the doctor says, like the 50 years literally like things completely different. So what we're knowing right now, the present day 50-year-old older man, he's just a nicer dude, did not have any experience, probably did not go to prison or like did any crime or anything. But the younger him, 50 years from now, that whole future change, he did commit crime. He got arrested. He is probably in jail right now. So it's a two completely different person. But I understand where Pino's coming from, because she experienced him in his worst way, never his good side, never a different side, a more compassionate side. But Whis has to give him a break because he did save him 50 years ago, so we say. So
and Whis explained it very well. That's one thing I love about it, because as you said, that it saved him, but also that Whis said that you only see the being side, the bad side, the really delicious side of him. But I understand you could feel the way you feel. It's because not all sides are possible to see from one person at one time. So it's a good speech from Wiz. I really appreciate that a lot.
It really also flipped the whole, like, we can't hurt anybody in this ship, because even if they're planet Gillis, they're still human. They haven't done us any wrong. But with Whis, he said, like, they're all scumbags. They're all criminals. They all should be, like, get hurt in crime. Literally, both of them went 180 amongst each other, because with Shiki saying, like, having the experience of meeting Sabir in his past form doing crimes, he cannot forgive him. He'll see him as a slime ball. But for Whis, he's like, no, he's not a slime ball. He's a good person. He saved my life, and he's raised me. And all the other stuff. It literally, both sides went 180 of what should we do for this, like, place, because not everybody is really a criminal, even if they're from planet Gillis.
Definitely agree with that. I think that's about it about these chapters, right?
Yeah, both chapters was really good. I'm enjoying the story, and of course the sexy Steel Sorceress design that looks like a name.
Hot, good looking one, definitely entertaining one. So other than that, guys, let us know what you guys thought about this chapter, the double spread, the double chapters that we got here, chapter 70, chapter 71 from Hiro. He worked so hard. Hopefully he takes a break. Maybe there's a break next week. We don't know, haven't been confirmed. But let us know you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Join the Discord server as well. We talk about all the heroes' work. We talk about it in every channel we have for separately as well. Like the video as well. I gladly appreciate it. And what do they do, Sam?
And subscribe.
If you want more anime content. Other than that, guys, see you next time of Untitled Chapter 72.
Peace.